Hey everyone. In this video, I want to discuss one of the topics I'm most passionate about because I see a lot of people handle this concept in the absolute worst way. What I'm talking about is how broken people will often make us feel bad for our good qualities. They'll basically punish us for having good qualities because they're not ready to handle them yet. So when we present those good qualities to them, they basically accept them and then they go like this and crumple them up and throw them in the trash, and then we feel horrible about it and believe that we should lose those good qualities, get rid of them because we got punished for them. Now, I'm sure many of you can think of a few examples of this concept at play in your own life. A big example would be, of course, where you were dating someone or in a relationship with someone and you were treating them very well and you had a lot of good qualities you were extending to them, and then they basically take advantage of those good qualities and stomp all over your heart and leave you in the dust, and now you're left thinking, should I still be a good person? Like this person I was dating basically punished me for the good qualities I have, so should I still be good? Or should I become an a-hole now and see if that works better for dating? That's one example, but this also plays out in non-romantic interactions with other people, where you could be really kind to someone and then they are rude as hell to you or they take advantage of your kindness. There's so many ways that this concept plays out. But I would always argue, do not give up your good qualities due to broken people. Broken people will find their ways to punish you for those good qualities, but that doesn't mean that those good qualities are bad. They're just not ready to handle them. I mean, for those who've been following me for a while, you know I often say I will not give up on love or dating, ever. And I've encountered my fair share of broken women. I've had my heart not broken. That's not the right way of putting it, because I've never been in love, and that's probably the only way you really get your heart broken. But I've certainly had my fair share of painful dating experiences where I was hoping things would go a certain way, lasting long term, because I liked a woman enough, but then they didn't last long term. And it sucked dealing with the fallout of those situations, especially as I've gotten older and lucked out in meeting higher and higher quality women over time. So yeah, I've had painful experiences, but I understand each time that I have those experiences, it's almost always because the woman in question is broken in some way, shape, or form, and I just didn't realize it early on, or I did realize it and decided to push through anyway because I love creating beautiful experiences, and if I can tell that I'll have a good connection with her, I'll explore that even if I know it will end. So maybe I'm a glutton for punishment, but my whole point is I don't get rid of my good qualities because of broken women. That's utterly foolish. I would never do that, and I don't do it with anybody in general. If people try to take advantage of my kindness, I have a backbone and I tell them to F off, either literally or metaphorically. I just cut them out of my life so they can't take advantage of me. As soon as I sniff out signs of someone being broken, like they're being rude or they just have other bad qualities, trying to take advantage of others, that sort of thing, not caring what others feel and how their actions impact others, then I will immediately cut that person out of my life, or I'll just straight up find ways to not deal with them. Because why are you going to let someone like that affect you in any way? And you should definitely never let them make you give up your good qualities, because there are ways to protect yourself, like having a backbone, standing up for yourself, choosing to get out of that situation, choosing to cut that person out of your life if possible, or at least just not spending as much time around them. There's so many ways you can deal with broken people without just getting rid of qualities that are going to be very attractive to the right people in your life. Like if I were to give up my good qualities because of broken women, oh my God, would I be shooting myself in the foot, because those good qualities are what make women love interacting with me. It's what makes them have a great experience with me and enjoy their time with me. Now, of course, that doesn't always mean they're going to choose me, because if they're broken, then yeah, there's a whole lot else going on and the situation is complicated and it often sucks, but it's good it doesn't work out with them, because yeah, I've got a lot of stories I could share at some point in regards to my dating life, but it's I basically haven't met a woman who really works on herself and is also fully healed. Quite often when I meet women who are working on themselves, are really early in the journey and not quite where I want them to be, and quite a few times they haven't been over their exes either. So yeah, fun experiences, right? But I don't let those experiences change me for the worse, because why would I ever do that? Instead, I go through the short grieving process, which I'm getting better at over time. It's even becoming shorter and shorter. Like the most recent time, I was able to be in a far better place literally a day after it happened, whereas the last time that happened to me was not a good place, even like a month later. And I'm not fully in a good place yet either, but I'm definitely doing a lot better this time around than that last time. Because, yeah, long story, but basically, I didn't allow that experience to make me become jaded or bitter or anything like that, or even to drop my good qualities and become like bad because, oh, if women don't like good qualities, then maybe they'll like a-hole qualities, right? Well, no, because there are good qualities that bad guys have, and if you know what those qualities are, you just adopt them yourself while choosing to let go of all the bad qualities that bad guys have. A great example of this would be they're confident, right? They don't really care what people think of them. They are honest. They say what's on their mind. They've got that kind of candor, even when it comes to naughty things. So those are good qualities, right? Like there's nothing bad with those. The bad qualities come when they don't care at all about other people, to the point where they will be selfish. They'll walk all over other people's emotions. They're willing to use other people to their own benefit. Those are horrible qualities, but you can have those good qualities that they have, that confidence, that candor, that not caring so much what other people think of you while still caring about other people enough to be kind and respectful towards them. Those are great qualities to acquire, and I've acquired those qualities. So that's the way you want to think about it. You don't want to immediately let go of all your good qualities and become a bad person because you think that'll help you deal better with broken people. It really won't. And another thing you have to realize when it comes to dating and relationships, if you lose your good qualities because you're trying to have a better go of attracting those broken people, why do you want to attract broken people, right? Like whenever things don't work out with me and a broken woman, I'm okay. Yeah, it sucks, but I realize if I change myself, I'd only attract more broken women, which is not at all what I want. Like I'm really at a point where I want women who are fully healed to just find some way to contact me and just be like, yo, Josh, I'm single, I'm healed, like let's meet up and have a great time. That would be amazing. Like I would love that because I'm tired of broken women. It's just, I can only handle so much of it, right? Like it's not fun dealing with them because they often will just make the most ridiculous decisions. They'll do what isn't best for them while thinking it's the best thing to do. And it's just, yeah, it's a whole cluster fudge of a situation. So you really don't want to attract broken people. So do not give up your good qualities due to broken people, unless that's what you want. And by all means, have fun exploring that realm. I have no interest in that. I would hope you don't either, because you shouldn't want broken people. You really shouldn't. Like, what are you going to do with them? Have a maybe somewhat toxic, unhealthy situation that could have highs and lows for a short period of time and then it's over, or maybe it lasts longer, but then you're wasting all your time because now you're not open to meeting someone who would be a better fit for you. So it's just not worth it. And then, of course, when it comes to people in non-romantic situations, so platonic situations with people you encounter in your day-to-day life or even your friends, just have a backbone. Don't give up your good qualities because you don't know how to deal with broken, rude people. Just stand up for yourself. Don't let them treat you like crap. And there you go, problem solved there as well. So really, there's no world where giving up your good qualities because of broken people is a good idea. So don't do it. Just don't do it. Always remind yourself of this. If they're broken, that's on them, right? They need to heal. They need to work on themselves. But that doesn't mean that you did anything wrong or that you need to change yourself for the worse to have a better experience with other broken people going forward. Just find people who aren't broken. That's the goal. I don't know where to find them, unfortunately. I wish I did. I mean, I would not be single right now if I knew where to find them, but unfortunately, I don't. So yeah, but until then, just keep working on yourself, keep trying to become the best you can be, keep honing your good qualities, and hopefully eventually you will find someone who isn't broken and will be ready to meet you where you're at, and they'll love those good qualities that you've acquired. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. Definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section below on this one. Feel free to share any stories you have of dealing with broken people as well, because you know, they can be rather interesting, or at the very least educational, showing other people what to avoid, what bad qualities to pay attention to, and that sort of thing. So yeah, share your experiences down below, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci!